Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in your back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Okay guys, fight number 6 for today, section 11. Still continuing. This one comes from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the first fight with the Big G Galactus. So I put the likes of Quasar versus Gardner. Yeah, I put Quasar versus Gardner Green Lantern. I always wanted to get a different Green Lantern. I've always done the Hal. People always wanted me to do Hal, so I'm like, you know what? Let's get Guy up in there. So we're gonna kick it off with Quasar, and if anybody does, this is where you'll get to know who Quasar is. The protector of the universe, Weldon Vaughn, is the protector of the universe. He wields the powerful quantum bands. These bands enable Weldon energy manipulation, flight, energy constructs, teleportation, communication, cosmic awareness. He can alter his metabolical system. He has mental projections. He has mental bonds. The bands are like Thor's hammer. You have to be worthy to use them. Everybody who has tried to use them over time has disintegrated. They bonded with Weldon, and he's become the hero known as Quasar. He is one of the cosmic characters of the Marvel Universe that is a part of a group called the Annihilators. Him, Beta Ray Bill, Gladiator, Ronan the Accuser, Silver Surfer, people like that. You can kind of consider them like the all-star group of the space of Marvel Universe. He has spent his time as a SHIELD agent as once. That's where he was a part of. He got a lot of training as a SHIELD agent until he gained the powers of the quantum bands. Now, Quasar is a badass and extremely powerful. No doubt about it. When this guy comes on the scene, be prepared. I remember when he and Nova, Richard Rider, teamed up together. They're good friends, and they obliterated this armada by themselves. I've seen Quasar go into fights by himself and come out the sole survivor. Has he died before? Yes, he has. But he's pretty much reborn, and he's pretty much light energy now. His body is not flesh and blood anymore. He's pretty much made of light energy, quantum energy, pretty much. But those quantum bands do not need to be recharged. So we move on to his combatant in this, and that's Gardner. He is another one of the Earthling Green Lanterns. As I've always said, there's something about those Earthling Green Lanterns. There are more Green Lanterns from Earth than any other planet in the Green Lantern Corps. Guy was actually supposed to be the first Green Lantern, for all those who don't know. Abinsor's ring detected Guy first. He was closer than Hal Jordan, but it chose Hal Jordan instead. But as a Green Lantern, we all know what a Green Lantern can do. Their constructs, their ring is only through their imagination. Whatever you can think of, you can construct it. It'll come to solid and to fruition. But Guy is known as the Crazy Lantern. He's kind of the one that kind of goes bold-faced crazy. He's not much of a thinker at some points. He's more of a, I hit him, they hit the floor, that's it, But he's still a great character nonetheless. But he's not one of those lanterns that are usually the thinker of the group. You know, he's more of a take no prisoners attitude. He's very forward with his, but when he cuts loose, he cuts loose. He's been a member of the Justice League at one point, and the Justice League International, which is ending soon. Sorry to say that, but yeah, he's still a great character, and he's still around. Thank God for that. He's still around. He's still alive. But yeah, he's got that football mentality. That's pretty much what it is, and you gotta love him for that. So moving on to a fight between these characters. Now, as I said before, prior these two individuals having no awareness of each other, they're just meeting for the first time. So it's pretty much the quantum bands pretty much versus the lantern ring. Now, as I said before, the quantum bands are pretty much on infinite power. They do not need to be recharged. The lantern ring does. It also comes down to level of training. Now, Weldon, Quasar, has had training as a SHIELD agent. He's been trained with the Avengers, Captain America. He's had a lot of different training to back up his claim to being the protector of the universe. Guy, you know, of course, lantern training, and you know his mentality has always played a factor into it. This would be a heck of a fight. I'm telling you that right now. I can definitely see both characters getting some good licks in before it just becomes a battle of power. Like, you know, like I said, the quantum bands don't need to be recharged. The lantern ring does. But it could come down to just a hand-to-hand combat fight, and you know, it just could come down to that. But since I like both of these characters, I'm not gonna play favorites in this, guys. So I'm gonna leave it me neutral in this fight. Sorry, but you guys tell me who wins this fight: Quasar or Guy Gardner. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this fight. Remember, guys, if you have not heard of Quasar, you don't know his power set, anything like that, research the character. And I can recommend researching the character because you will really enjoy the character as much as I do. But other than that, I will catch you guys Saturday with the next two fights. And other than that, this is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real. You guys know the slogan. I'm not going to say it. Just read it. But other than that, you guys take care.